Spiritualism. Spiritualists believe in the occult, magic, witches, mediums, seances, talking to the dead, horoscopes, and astrology. Not astronomy. Astronomy's fun. It's okay to look at the stars, but they ain't talking to you. A medium is someone, now there's a difference between mediums and necromancers. A medium is someone, because this is going to come up in the scripture, it says mediums and necromancers. Two different things. A medium is someone who relays messages from the dead, who talks to the dead for you, right? Oh, your dad's coming to me, right? That kind of thing. And a necromancer is someone who talks to the dead to predict the future. Someone that says, the prophet Samuel came to me and President Trump is going to get shot October 2025. You know, that's the difference between the two. Can you read the first one? This is, so we're talking about what you guys are going to come across in spiritualism is going to be people that believe their horoscopes. That'll be the number one thing you get. And then people that go to palm readers, there are probably 1,600 or 1,700 shops right now in Phoenix there's a lot of people in bondage to this, and they're fleecing a lot of people of a lot of money, and it's a shame. And to us, it's kind of silly because we kind of know what's going on, but some people are raised in this. They're in bondage to this, and you might be able to help them. And this is another thing. As we study these things, have you ever noticed you're going to buy your wife a new car, and you see this great yellow Mustang, and you think, I've never seen a yellow Mustang before. And that's so unique. It's perfect for her. You buy her the yellow Mustang, and on the way home, you run it through the car wash, and there's 5 other yellow Mustangs in the line. You ever notice that? This will happen here too. When you start learning about some of these apologetics topics, you get a little bit more into the Word than just the Bible cover to cover. When you start dealing with some of these things, God, it's like if you build it, they will come. Once you guys learn about some of these things and have a defense, God will put the people with the problem in your life. God will use you if you put forth the effort. So I'm going to give you right now the verse. Actually, Janae's going to give you the verses, the exact verses to use to show why. Where in the Bible does it say it's wrong? And we're going to do that today. So, but for most of you, it's going to be people that are into horoscopes, or go to palm readers, or crystal balls, that kind of thing. We're going to cover those in a few verses right now. Janae, the first one.
If a person turns to mediums or necromancers, foreign after them, I will set my face against that person. I will cut him off from among his people.
Mediums and necromancers. That's Leviticus 26. Now 1 Timothy 4:1. That's the Old Testament, now the New Testament.
Now the Spirit expressly says that in the later times some will depart from the faith by devoting themselves to deceitful spirits and teachings of demons.
1 Timothy 4:1, and now in Isaiah 47. This is the main one. This is the one you want. You just tell them to read Isaiah 47, Janae, verses 13 and 14.
You are powerless in spite of the advice you get. Let your astrologers come forward and save you. Those people who study the stars, who maps out the zones of heaven and tell you for months to months what is going to happen to you, they will be like bits of straws and and a fire will burn them up. They will not even be able to save themselves. The flames will be too hot for them.
Boom, that's the last word on all of that. And if you get into the book of Leviticus for more than 15 minutes, you'll trip over references to all of those sins in no time flat.
Wait a second.